1960. All I remember is that there was no particularly good wines made that year in Bordeaux. So to this day, I cannot really enjoy my birthday year wine. It's a bummer. I used to love tennis. I dragged my racket all over the world with me, with my suitcase. Sometimes he went right along with my violin case. And nowadays I'm more into, I think, Major League Baseball. The scariest moment in my life was backstage at London's Royal Festival Hall, having just played the Bruch Concerto with the Royal Philharmonic, and having all the guests visiting my room. And after they left, I realized I played the entire concert with my zipper down. My happiest moment was when my daughter was born. Leon Fleischer. My favorite work, probably Schubert, String Quintet. Mozart. Enjoy life as fully as one can when the opportunity is there. I think I'm pretty good at analysis. I'm very good at organization. And I'm also very good at multitasking. Musically speaking, Isaac Stern. I think if I want to be a violinist and a musician, Stern is the one. I don't like getting angry at my students. I adore my students, I want them to do well, but I get really upset when they come in unprepared for a lesson. My superpower. I can sniff good wine a block away. Airplane engines that take off, because I tend to fall asleep when that happens. New York taxis honking. I wouldn't mind being Roger Federer or Derek Jeter, one of those. Oh, the worst feeling, definitely having played a concert that I don't consider good. When do I have to start practicing today? Family. I'm a very impatient driver, but a good one. When I was 8, I thought about becoming a history teacher, maybe a professor. When I was 14, I dreamed about joining the New York Philharmonic. And when I was 18, I dreamed of having a Stradivari. Nothing like a great Bordeaux. Always half full. TV remote control. I'll probably serve you coq au vin or a grilled steak, because I'm the grill meister at home. I think they were just about right. I would have memorized more music at a younger age. I realized that after I passed 30, memorization became harder and harder. I like to tell jokes. Of course, being on stage is a little hard to tell jokes while one's playing. Houston Post interviewed me many years ago and asked me if I ever had a nightmare of a concert. I said, no, I don't think I ever had a nightmare, but I did actually have a nightmare in my sleep, in that I got up and played the Sibelius Concerto with Lorin Maazel and the Cleveland Orchestra, and then at that time I was actually learning the Sibelius Concerto, but I stopped. I mean, I was only up to about halfway through the first movement, so my nightmare was that I got up and played with Mr. Maazel and the Cleveland Orchestra, and I got up to where I practiced, and I stopped and I walked off the stage. And the next day, the journalist from that particular Houston paper wrote, I had a performance. Unfortunately, that's what happened. So it went into press as such, and of course it was a bit jarring to know that a nightmare became true, according to this journalist. I think it was the day I got married. Kung Pao chicken. I fell in love with Mozart's Third Violin Concerto when I was 9 years old. Congo Violin Concerto as played by Heifetz. Maybe the Sibelius Concerto. I think classical music is going to go on. It's going to be great. Everybody predicts its demise, but I don't believe in it.